That was the beginning of the video. Hi.
Oh no.
It's Mecha.
It's Ace.
We're here today and we are going to be watching, reacting, commenting on the work of OtaKing Animation, who I didn't realize that I should have known and recognized much sooner. We're going to be reacting to a very specific animated short film of his. Theirs called, I don't know the guy, called Alien Monday, anime horror. It's so cool. I have opinions that we will be sharing momentarily. I think the sound design in this is great. Because we just watched, watched the original Alien.
Yes.
And it is a very empty soundscape because it's space and it's really trying to fit that. And when I first watched the scene, I'm like, oh, some of it's really well audio designed, some of it's really not. But I've realized that's because he's trying to capture that feeling of isolation and desolation.
And with that, it just ups the anxiety.
Yeah. He also does the same thing that the original Alien movie did. That is, it all feels very real and industrial and practical. Like you hearing all those little computer beeps and everything. He's really done a great job at, for the most part, making you feel like you're in this world. I'm sure this is part where he talked about the 3D in his tutorials, but it still looks very hand-drawn, a lot of it.
Oh, absolutely.
Like you can see all that shiny, like 80s, 90s anime texture and grit to it.
This is all beautifully well rendered.
Yeah, so far we're
it's
just looking
so good.
So far it's just like a slideshow of cool ass backgrounds. And this is another thing that, like, there's not gonna be a lot to, because again, he's made this like a horror movie, so like the beginning is very simple, but there's so much when you consider, again, this was hand drawn. He had to make that coffee bubble.
Oh yeah.
This is like everything that is moving and feels alive, he chose to do, and all of these little things must have taken so much longer. And surely there was a point where he just went, I hate my life.
How much of like the technology in this franchise do you think he had to study just to make it feel
This is actually not bad at all.
like immersive?
No transponders detected on any wideband frequencies.
I don't, so here, because again, he really specializes in this like 80s style, and he's done a lot of sci-fi things, and one of his, he sat with the Star Wars franchise for so long with that TIE short.
Oh.
That TIE Fighter short.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to bet that
why is he letting you do the piloting?
Pilot Grayson has been in the cargo bay for the last
that he kind of, that's what he does, is kind of my point. Like,
okay.
Alien looks different than Star Wars, but I'm willing to bet that there's a part of it that is kind of, just kind of fits.
Ah. That's true.
Like, this is a vibe that I don't know what color theory goes into making stuff like that. We got blood.
Oh no.
Oh,
it's all the maggots.
And he had to animate all of those. I wouldn't animate all those maggots.
Oh, there's Yig.
This might get into one of those things where borderline, do we have to censor it? This is already on YouTube. It's already on YouTube, so it's, if we get in trouble, I don't know how, again. The sound choice is perfect.
It's so perfect for fucking
Especially
subtle.
just because it was so, because again, it was horrifying. So it was so quiet except for da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. The confidence and direction to sit on that for as long.
Yo, it's so rendered well. Ah!
And you would think, oh, he's never going to draw it that detailed again when it's moving. This guy's insane. He's going to draw it really detailed all the time.
My goodness.
And I wonder if he used 3D to, like, match this stuff. Because there's a lot of parts on this. I've tried drawing xenomorphs. There's so much going on these things. And she tripped on a puddle. That might be my favorite shot that anime right there.
Ooh,
Just-
yes. It's scuttling. I'm sorry. That's just the scuttle.
It's
Brings
hard.
some joy.
It takes such bravery to even try to tackle like a biped creeper animation like that.
Yeah.
Because the thing about like what makes animation hard, I
Oh.
know the silence
Ah!
really does something. But like, so one of the things that's hard with animation is that, or acting in animation and interaction is you have to think about contact points. A normal walk
Oh, he's
cycle.
gonna die.
Yeah, this
He gonna die.
poor sucker. We all know. He doesn't know.
That must suck to just wake up and immediately.
I mean, it doesn't suck for that long, I guess.
I guess so.
But so when you're animating a normal human walk cycle, bipeds have 2 points of contact at all time, which is already kind of a bit, and now double all of that. You know, the thing about a scuttle is that it goes fast. If you try to think about all those contact points, you get lost.
Yeah.
If you don't think about it, it gets like floaty. So it's a really hard balance to strike. Because a lot of animation like this is all timing. This creeping, that's just a matter of timing. But trying to make a convincing quad
Yeah.
walk cycle, you can't just solve it with timing. It's just you have to think about such a different anatomy and structure.
Right. Whee!
I do also like the
Space is a giant.
well, I like the flustered nature of the alien in this. Like, there's parts where I almost feel sorry for him because like it's a simple animal, you know, and he's just like, wait, what? I'm being sucked out of nowhere. Like, like does he like what intelligence does he have? And then like he's like, I'm gonna climb on this thing. Oh, this thing is floating away. He just wants to eat basically.
Yeah.
And
Give me them num nums.
and shit keeps happening.
Yeah.
Because there's something about his motion that's just like so frantic, which is scary on one side, but again, on the other side, it's almost like empathetic.
Yeah. Ugh.
Which also, that's where that ends, by the way.
Really?
Which again is such a I want to let at least some of the credits roll through here. This guy knows so much of the source material he's working with. Because think about how the Romulus and the original Alien ended. Like they are very wow, I hope this works out. I guess this is what I'm doing now.
All of the background art. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So much work.
Yeah, I always like it when someone does most of the work themselves and still rolls through the credits like traditionally. Because it's like, I was the director, I was the lead animator, I was the audio editor, I did this. We're like, yes, and you deserve all of that. Like, I'm glad this guy got paid for it, but again, at the end of the day, he's getting paid because he has passion and skill, and he's busting his ass, and that deserves so much respect.
Yeah.
Anime with TV paint. I haven't used that. I'm kind of curious. Oh.
Aw, Kibby.
He had his own Jonesy.
Aw.
Someone in our friend group does not doesn't
There will be no Jonesy slander.
That's the real controversial hot take. I want two comments. One, what do you think of OtaKing Animation? What do you think of Alien Monday?
This is.
And then the other big hot take I want to hear from everybody in the comments is, was Jonesy wrong? Was Jonesy good at her job? If you know the argument I want to have with you, then you know, and that's all that matters. Ace, closing thoughts. Again, this was one of those ones I feel like I ranted a lot as an animator.
Holy shit, that was a good one.
This is a nice. You don't need to get a wife that knows everything you know about your niches or your things. Get a wife who you can go and say, huh, that was freaking cool.
This was some good shit.
That's not the freeze frame I want. I was just trying to find something that wasn't a black screen and freaking that. So okay, that's alien animation. An alien fan animation from OtaKing. I love it. It's great.
So good.
I think if I were to critique, he goes really into, like I said, the anime style, which when you try to pitch yourself as an animator of such a specific thing and you reference that too much over other things, I think it's problematic. But then you look at all this other stuff, like again, he's recreated this vibe so well. So like I'm not trying to diss any of it. A lot of his anatomy is on point and stuff. His direction as a horror creator, I think, was great. The audio, I like a full soundscape. But again, he was emulating this movie, so that's great. I think he's just an artist who really understands the prompt, even when he's making his own
Yes.
prompt, theoretically. So go watch his stuff. It's great. And check out some of his tutorials, looks like. So
Yeah.
we're going to go watch some David Firth next. We also have some martial arts animations coming out. We have an Arrow comic coming up. Go to our Patreon. We also have our own arts and stuff, and I'm hoping to do a tutorial soon. So until further notice,
Bye.